Okay, so I want to kind of go over my trolley system I have here. I've seen a lot of trolley systems. A lot of them have pulleys and clips and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to do all that. I just want a nice, smooth, simple. And I got to thinking about different. I was in a hardware store just looking at different things. And I found that the slip ring, which is basically a fat ring that's very, slick, that has doesn't do anything to the rope at all. I found was the best way. I initially put a little pulley here, and it was cool. You hear it squeaking, and it's flopping around and stuff like that. I was gonna have to put a little pad here because I didn't want it kind of slapping. But I found I took that out and tried this, and I'm telling you, I actually got a little kayak clip here that I don't use on this side. I always use it on that side over there. Uh, this thing slides like butter. If I don't have all that stuff on it, I don't go too far back. I don't need it to. 'Cause I've never really tied off that far back. It was pretty much right behind the seat. So this gives me the little what I need. And I mean, it just slides freely. So I do have a clip that I'll clip in here when I'm ready. And from that clip, I'll insert the anchor rope and slide it to where I want it to go and drop it down. But again, this is so easy to pull. I've seen people have all these little things lined up in here and all that. This is just free and easy. I like the play in it. In a kayak, you do get chopped, so you don't want something so rigid where it's going to pull you over. And I think even in a swell, I have the quick access clip just to drop pull out my anchor, and I have a float on my anchor so it can just float the back end up so I can retrieve it in case you get a big wake, especially if you're out in the delta somewhere. You don't want that to be tied down and get a heavy tip because of the wake, and you got water on it in your kayak, swamped. So really cool system. I slide it to where I want it, which is typically up front, and just clip it off right here. I got the little alligator clip so I can get the angle on this here. Really easy. Boom. It's not going anywhere. Don't need much in a kayak. And that's it. I mean, it's just free and simple. And, I don't know if it's pretty as some people may like, but to me, it's simplicity itself. I mean, it's so easy to pull. I have nothing in here that's impeding it. And again, I typically have it either up here or back here. Easy it goes, like a racetrack. But I can take it all the way back. Or just have it where I want it. But like I said, the main thing about this thing is that simplicity. I mean, it's so simple and highly effective. And I'll change this rope probably annually. It's a strong island rope. Those slip rings are so smooth, man. They would never warp or tear off this particular nylon. And basically with my kayak clip, I just fold that over everything, and boom. That's how she wrote. So again, new mod on this. Other thing I'm going to be doing, I got my USB here with 2 plugs. I got a battery, a lighter plug here that I plug in my depth finder. This is my scupper down here that has the inducer, and that's up the wire there. But I'm going to actually add another USB on the top here so I can charge up any devices or run additional devices, because I'll add another battery inside that currently I have in here. That's all rigged up. You can't see it. I don't know why I opened it up, but I have to take out the insert, and I don't feel like doing all that. But nonetheless, great mod. Really cool. Easy sliding, lock in place. And I mean, this slip ring is like Man, it's beautiful. And it also serves as a clip if I wanted to tie off my kayak somewhere, so it won't flow away. So it's a dual purpose as well. So I love it. So that's my keep it simple trolley system. Probably the simplest you're going to see. I don't have any moving things flopping around, no pulleys and all that stuff, clips and all these things around here. Slides like butter, locks in like a champ with my alligator clip. Love that thing right there. So that's it. That's the Seagulls. I don't have my seat in here right now, so I'm off to the side. Cleaned it up today. Beautiful, beautiful setup, man. So see you out on the water. Peace.